Hello and welcome to KDP with a Twist podcast. I'm Tammie Chrin, a self-publishing enthusiast, and I'm dedicated to helping you grow your business by adding a new twist to the KDP self-publishing world. I've been branding booklets for businesses since 2018. I'm the founder of KDP for B2B, which stands for Kindle Direct Publishing for Business to Business. We'll explore how to leverage your KDP self-publishing skills by helping businesses create branded booklets featuring their content. If you're interested in starting and growing your own KDP for B2B business, you've come to the right place. I'll introduce you to a few ways that you can get paid to help businesses create their own branded booklets without keywords or ads. Yes, that's right, without keywords or ads. This is what I call a triple win. The business elevates its brand, adds value to its customers, and stands out from their competition. You get paid a setup fee for each book created, plus you can make money for every book sold. And customers feel as though they have received a gift and something they will use and love. Join me every Tuesday as I will share some practical tips and advice on how you can get your own KDP for B2B adventure started. Are you ready? Let's go. Good morning or good afternoon or good evening, my favorite KDP with a twist people. I'd like to thank you so much for hanging out with me on my podcast every week. I just appreciate you so much, and I hope this is giving you value and inspiring you to brand booklets for businesses. If you don't know who I am, I'm Tammie Chrin. I started branding booklets for businesses in 2018, and I had so many people asking me how I was doing this, what was I doing? Why, so I started a podcast, and I thought it would be helpful just to give you tips and tricks that I've learned over the years of branding booklets for businesses. And I just want to inspire you to go out there as self-publishers and create this new pipeline of business. It's a reoccurring because the booklets are underneath your account. So when you're branding these booklets for businesses, you will be getting a pipeline of money as they sell books, as the business sells books, so you don't have to market your books or anything. So my 2 tips today I wanted to share with you, and this is something that I learned, and it was just more trial and error for myself, is I was picking too small of businesses. They didn't have a big enough customer base or an audience that they were having, and so I was putting in this work to create these books for them, thinking that I would get money on the back end, and they're just too small of a business and they don't have enough customers, I should say. Not really the business size, I'm not saying that, but the business audience or customers that they have that they're selling the books to can be on the smaller side. And it's not that I wouldn't work with them again or anything like that, but I noticed that I was trying to do the 80-20 rule and just put most of my effort into people who actually have an audience, who are going to be selling these books, who are going to have a customer base already, and it just made better sense as I moved on. So I started looking at the businesses that I was going to work with and who were their customers. Did they have customers? Are they building a pipeline of customers so that this keeps coming, your income keeps coming in? So that's one of the tips that I wanted to share with you, is when you're looking to work with a business, that is one of the questions, is who are they marketing the books to, that I would ask the business owner. What does that look like for them? What is their kind of plan of action with using these booklets, so that you're not just creating these branded booklets and then nothing happens to them. It happens once in a while, I have to say, but most of the time, if you do some homework and ask the business some questions before you say commit to creating those booklets for them, then you'll be on the safer side of recouping your money in time. The second tip is that I wanted you to look at is, do they have a marketing budget? Are they able to pay you what your time is worth creating these books? So I get a setup fee for every time I create a booklet for the business. So I like to say, I do lower the cost because I'm getting more money on the back end if I think they're going to be selling them, but also think about, do they have a marketing budget? So that will give you an idea of, are they planning on really building a business? Are they selling these booklets? Are they, marketing to their customers? That kind of gives me an idea of who I'm kind of talking to as a business owner. If they have a marketing budget, it usually gives a good indication that they're thinking long term and that you'll recoup your money back on the back end of these books as they're selling. And the business is actually going to market their business, and you're going to be selling more books. So those are my 2 tips. And that, we all learn from mistakes, and that was not necessarily a mistake. I just was sort of going out, and I was just so excited about what I was doing, and the business owners were so excited. And there was nothing wrong with what I did. I just realized that I need to find people who have a marketing budget and find out if they have a customer base and who they're going to be selling these books or giving these books to, that I will be receiving money on the back end and I don't waste my time as well. So I hope that these 2 tips were informative. There's lots of videos on if you're not familiar, what I'm talking about, how this set up. I also have a course called KDP for B2B. That's Kindle Direct Publishing for business to business. If that you want to accelerate that, I'll put that in the show notes. But that's basically it for today. I just wanted to give you those 2 tips when you're evaluating the businesses to work with. You need to do some of your homework as well. And we all get excited, and that's what's great about what we get to do. So have a fabulous day, evening, wherever you're at in the world. Like I said, thank you so much for always joining me and liking, and I appreciate all the support you have given me in my podcast, and I look forward to sharing more with you. Have a great day. Bye.
Thanks for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you know anybody else struggling with KDP and not making sales, or even having trouble with ads and keywords, please share KDP with a Twist podcast or have them subscribe to my YouTube channel. At KDP with a Twist podcast, I will be going over lots of strategies every Tuesday, and I'll be putting this information into small chunks, so it'll make it easier to digest. And then you can get started making money with KDP for B2B ASAP. For more information, go to my website. Make sure you get on the email list so you can stay in the loop with all things KDP. My website name is my name, Tammie Chrin. That's it, TammieChrin.com. TammieChrin.com. It'll also be in the transcripts below. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. And thank you for your time, and bye for now.